and welcome to the channel. My name is Henny Pauli. Today I've got the honor to talk and bitch about the Harley Benton Fusion 4? I don't even know. Now Harley Benton is launching around this time when this launches 41 new Fusion models. The modern Strat with switchies and two of these or maybe 3 of these, you know, modern Strats with modern things like locking and access and all that stuff. It's their Fusion model. It's their Superstrat. Of course, they have the ST Modern Plus and the ST Modern, which are more Stratty. They've got the Essential model, which I've got over there, which is amazing. That's got a Vega trim on it, absolutely mind-blowing, for $599. These clocking in at $499, 41 different models. We've got HSH pickup combinations. We've got HH, like the guitar that will be in a separate video. We have HSSs. We've got flamey and quilty tops. We got opaque tops like this one. 41 different models. We're looking at 2 HSH in this video and the HH in a separate one. Okay, obviously before we talk about specs and all that stuff, we'll take it out of the box.
Salt in the air, sugar on my tongue, you and me in the kitchen, baking something young. We call it fusion, when the pieces melt together, when the old shapes disappear, and a new name lasts forever. We call it fusion, when the pieces melt together, and a new shape becomes clear. We applaud this new endeavor.
As always on this channel, what we do is product shots with some sounds, no drive, just going through some of the pickups. Here we go. So I produced a track, but that's coming in a bit. Let's go through specs. They're not on the website yet, so my buddy Lasse, hey Lasse, sent me a WhatsApp message with the specs. I could probably do this without that message. We got HSH Tesla pickups. Look how shiny they are. Super shiny in metal caps. We have on this one, of course, everything is out there. Black hardware. And this is a Babbage trim. I think it is the Babbage Standard. This is the OEM version that Babbage sells to luthiers. So this is one that you can't buy that way. There's actually a little bit of a hex screw to make this more non-slip. Kind of like on a Wilkinson. But it actually is perfectly positioned that way. The Babbage trim is very high-end. I do feel that the saddles here are a bit high for chuggy metal muting. They are a bit higher than a standard. Let's say the place where the string comes out is a bit lower in the saddle. You get used to it. volume and tone, but you can see that they're recessed. See, they're actually in holes, which is an extra cost, an extra cool feature, so they're a little bit lower in the guitar. Very nice. None of these are push-pull. We got a 5-way switch and a little switchy, which they would call like a tab switch. We'll talk about that in a second. We got big side dot lumen lace. You can already see that we have a very, very nice flamey neck. Obviously, your mileage may vary depending. I mean, some of them are more flamey, some of them less. They're definitely way more flamey than anything in this price range should be. Same for the fretboard. If you look at the side of the fretboard, you can see super, super flame there, and the fretboard is a beautiful roasted flame. In the fretboard, it's pretty tough to see are ring inlays. Leslie says she can see them. I can't, but I have bad eyes. Now, if you're teaching with this, I'm going to say that's not enough as an inlay, but I love that it's a subtle dot. But honestly, from here, I mean, they're actually a black ring and then cream or wood and then a black ring again. So it's double rings, but they're very hard to see. Again, I like that. We have a Graphtec Tusk XL nut. We have staggered tuners, right? And he said a Jinho JN07 staggered locking with Harley Benton logo. Comes with 10s, string-wise. I think we covered everything. Body binding. Oh yeah, there's a black body binding. The white is slightly metallic sparkle. When you really, really look, you see silver sparkles in them. I love this look. In the back, it's natural, but of course with a gloss finish. That is Naieto, which is a form of mahogany. We got a big shaping here, bolt on, and here you can see the locking tuners again. Jack, of course, is here. It is in a weird position. Usually it would be here to poke out diagonally, but it kind of goes almost all the way down. Is it in the way when you play? No. It's just weird. It's a weird position. And I get it. They didn't want to drag this longer. They tried to make the cavity as small as possible. Makes sense? Still weird, right? So, that's the specs. $499. Let's go into the track that I recorded with this and the HH. And honestly, in the track, all I'm doing is moving power chords back and forth. I tried to come up with more parts, but the song didn't need that. It's a good old 80s AOR song called Fusion. And I don't even think it's got a solo. Didn't need anything. And then it didn't get anything. Here we go.
Scatter of parts, labels and logos, a graveyard of charts. Everyone says, just pick one lane, but I see a pattern in all of this strange fusion, fusion. I'm building it my own way, taking every little spark that stays. Fusion, fusion, from the leftover and use, turning every borrowed piece into something new.
Maus, mein Schatz. Well, wasn't that special? Obviously, there was an AI-generated song where I replaced all the guitars, drums, and bass to my liking, the way that I would have done it if I had done it, which I did. Right? So, that leaves us with some sounds. Oh, the switch. I saw the diagram of what it does, and it doesn't do anything super complicated. It literally just, on the humbucker, you flip that up, and then it's a coil tappy thing. It's not a single coil, but it taps it somewhere. It's supposed to give you a single coily sound. Full disclosure, it doesn't. And then in the 3 middle positions, according to what my ears are doing and what I saw in the chart, it doesn't do anything. And then on the humbucker again, it goes to a semi-single coil. So now it's time for some sounds. We've had a wardrobe change. We had a few weeks between what you just saw and now, because the sounds were not to my liking. As decided, Harley Benton, they're not to their liking. There was something about the electronics that just didn't work out. With the tap switch, something went wrong. And they decided they're going to rewire all of the HSH guitars, which is the thing to do. So when you've just seen my HH video of the Fusion 4, many people said, oh, they sent you a bad one. No, this is the way the guitar sounds. This is what they decided to do. They are all like that. On the HH decided that is correct. That's how it's supposed to be. Whether or not you and I like it, it's beside the point. That's intentional. But this wasn't intentional. So they rewired the guitar, which is what a good company does. The QC wasn't the issue on the other guitar. The QC at Harley Benton is great. I've been in the QC department. It is many people doing like 800-900 guitars, not just Harley Bentons, but Thomann guitars, 800 to 900 guitars going out every day. It is a very good QC department, and that's not the issue. This has been rewired by said QC department, I think, or maybe a team of rewirers. And now we have the sounds that you can actually get. So we are, and again, this is a different guitar. And people said, well, you know, you're getting the ones with the big flame neck. Here's a second one. It is less flamey. It's still a very nice neck. And we can see on the fretboard that that's a lot flamey. I mean, this is like a 5,000-6,000 euro fretboard if I've ever seen one, because I have guitars like that, but I mean, they cost a lot of money. And the fretboard's absolutely gorgeous. People have bitched about the rings, that they're not easy to see and that they're looking at the fretboard when they're playing. I know who I'm looking at, no, because I've read the comments. I don't think you do, but that's fine. Then don't get this guitar. Here we have a second one and you can see the differences, which is a good thing to do for a video. Sounds. We're going to the Tone King Imperial neck humbucker. It's very round. It's too round for me. It's a little bit too dull. However, there's lots of other options. It is, however, great for I don't know jazz. Jazz. Okay, now with the tap switch in, not a single coil sound. Far from it. It is a thinner sound. It might even be slightly like piezo-ish, and it's the wiry variant of it. Not bad. In between, something happens. Some hollowness, some reversediness in the mids. Ultra subtle in the middle. In the back, between. Tab on. Whatever the difference is negligible here, okay? Then, of course, on the humbucker in the back, so we got that pseudo single coil thing happening again. Considerably better than what it was. We're moving on to, let's say, the modified by Marshall Plexi. That's not very rock and roll, right? In between here. And no. It's not the tone. You can get very unique sounds with the tone knob. So we're gonna go here. Top 11. The in-betweens are now very nicely usable, even with a pushed sound like this. So we are going into, let's go into the Bad Cat. That's a Voxish kind of a thing. There's that Voxy chime, right? C or E? What do I want? Probably C. We'll do the Rev Gen 120. That should be big. Let's let's do the Engel Founders Edition and see what we can get for leads, because I got this in the vintagey. So that dull sound, just like on the Majesty, by the way, from Music Man, for the leads, pretty damn good. Not for the cleans, but for the leads, I really like. There you go. This is the Harley Benton Fusion 4 HSH with the Barbage vintagey trem. You can get this with Floyd, different colors. There's an EMG version with a fixed bridge. There's lefties. There's 41 different models, which is absolutely crazy. Obviously, you know, the locking tuners and all this. Bang for the buck. Now that this has been rewired, this is a very solid guitar. Like, world class? No, but it's $479 or $499 or something like this. So I'm gonna say pretty damn fine guitar for the money. These sounds, the playability, the looks, all this, I've absolutely zero issue with. I mean, this is a spec monster. People said, if it's got staggered tuners, why the string trees? I don't know. I don't know if they decided the angle of the staggering is not enough for the right string push. And I would agree that we got a good angle here on all the strings. And without the string trees, we probably wouldn't. So leave it up to Harley Benton to make those decisions. Okay. I mean, this is pretty damn solid, honestly. I think they did a good job. It had to be rewired. They decided not to do that on the HH. Do with that as you please. I'll put the link below, as always. Thank you, Harley Benton, as always, for the last, 13, 14 years to put your trust in me, which is, very much appreciated and never forgotten. Which, again, doesn't mean I will highlight everything that you do and say it's absolutely amazing, because that's not my freaking job. I want to try to make the job a little bit more varied and let you know about a couple of things. So if you please could go and use the link below and subscribe to my newsletter. Hopefully the pop-up comes up. If not, I'll fix that. You sign up next time. I'm not a website genius, so I got to figure this out. It's a process. Once we got a couple of people on the newsletter, we will send out giveaways. We will do used gear sales. We will let you know about videos that came out, that come out, courses that I'm doing. I mean, in the end, it's all really good for you. Trust me. Please sign up to the newsletter below. All that being said, thanks for watching. And as always, animals at the end.